You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Line towards center field. May is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Moncada gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Batting second.
Now in the box, Melky Cabrera, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. This one's flared toward left center, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third, and they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Avisail Garcia, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And there's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bell is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Stepping up now, number 30, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Wilson Ramos.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Pitch on the way. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So coming to the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cervelli.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's David Freese to stand in. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Cabrera. Gone! Josh Bell the next to hit.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little tapper. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. So digging in now, Jung Ho Kang. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Ready with the 2-2. Popped up. Moncada is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Here's the first pitch to him. Right over the middle, knee high. Two out with the man at first. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Garcia, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a slider called strike three as he couldn't pull the trigger. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Sanchez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Baseman, Carlos
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Over to first is Freese, and there's one out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He comes into this one having sputtered out of the gate this season. The average is under the 200 mark at this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Dickerson, and no one will track it down. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Marte is under it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. So stepping in, Jacob May.
Jacob May.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Looped out toward third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third. Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 6, Starling Marte.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Harrison.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. A runner at first with no outs here. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. May is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Shatters the bat as this is hit to third. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Ramos. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cabrera's there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Standing in, Francisco Cervelli. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
Swing and a liner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Soft liner towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Freese. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a big strikeout there. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tim Anderson.
Sent on the ground out to second. Harrison has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding in once again, Yoan Moncada hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance? Jose Abreu. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Fouled straight back.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Josh Bell. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Hey now.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitchers' purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, strike 1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. May on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Now the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here is Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the White Sox, right fielder, number 26.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Frazier is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in now, number 30. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Kang is there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's there. And that retires the side. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting,
Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll step off and try again. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. So striding in, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Grounded down the third baseline. And now from the air, a jump throw. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Center fielder number 32.
Into the box now, Jacob May comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Frazier has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The catcher, number 41.
Ready to deliver.
Wilson
Here's the first
Ramos.
pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Cervelli. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Cervelli.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off so he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's David Freese to stand in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. We'll try it again. Here comes another 0-2. A fastball that just misses inside. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. May arrange to his left and put it away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman,
Josh Bell, the next to hit. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoan Moncada. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hard hit to first, and this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Melky Cabrera. Last time through was a base hit. And some action now in the Pirates. from the stretch. Lays off 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marte is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Throw over to the bag. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Taken in by Gung. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jung Ho Kang. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Swing and a liner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Ready once again, Adam Frazier. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Now a flare out to left center. Anderson retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
The batter,
digging in once again, Starling Marte. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Into the box now, Josh Harrison. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Heading for second is Harrison. The relay, and he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Corey Dickerson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Tell you what, 6 2/3. He got 100 pitches. He's done a nice job being really economical with his pitches.
Grounded weakly to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia.
And
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Frazier is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in, number 30. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there, puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Third baseman, number
Digging
5,
in to try it again, Carlos Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Wellington Castillo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Frazier is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Danny Farquhar been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 43, Danny Farquhar.
In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Stepping into the box, Francisco Cervelli. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. This is flared right back over the mound. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's David Freese to stand in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. And Freese will reach safely. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the inning hot and brings in Josh Bell.
The first baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. He went deep last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The next 0-2. And he got him. So striding forward now, and Jacob May. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And a bouncing ball, foul.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the very hard-throwing right-hander Jordan Walden who'll make an appearance here. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Tim Anderson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat on its way to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Moncada has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Josh Harrison. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And we'll have to leave it there. So digging in now, Melky Cabrera. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And now pitch on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Ready with the 0-2. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Here's the 1-2. Hit out towards second. Harrison's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Jose Abreu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Coming to the plate now, Avisail Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in now, number 30. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the White Sox, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.